Hello, my name is Josh Dacey, and we're joined by Chipola Indians head women's basketball coach, Greg Franklin. Coach, on Saturday, your girls get back into action here at home against Gulf Coast. In the first matchup, it was a battle, 75-67 win down in Panama. What do you remember about the game?
In previous shows, Josh, we've talked about our team falling asleep at the wheel. Gulf Coast shot the ball extremely well. It was in the mid-70s in the second half, and we had a lot to do with that. Our defensive prowess was not where it needed to be. We just need to play a complete game. Now, I know that we're not going to score the basketball as well as we did in the first half every half, but we can surely guard it on the other side of the ball better than we did in that second half. I expect them to come in here with a chip, wanting to steal one from us. They haven't got a conference win yet. I would expect them to really be intense in trying to get that first one,
Coach, one player that played well for you off the bench was Janisa Lindsley. She had 10 points. What can you say about her?
Janisa in the second half was a savior. She handled their pressure, got to the hoop, got us some layups, distributed the basketball, played big, and that's what Janisa should do. And play with that chip that we want our kids to play with. Strong, expected to be number one, but also did the work to get to that point. Knowing that I put in the work to be here, to make this shot, to make this play, expecting to be that person.
Coach, Gulf Coast has a pretty good guard in Chelsea Gibson. Scored 20 points against you guys and 27 against Pensacola. What has made her so effective this season?
I think she's playing what we say is a chip. I think she's played with that chip. She's signed with Marquette. She's a very capable player. She's going to be another big force against us come Saturday night. So we need to understand that she is that player. I mean, they also have the King kid that is very capable of putting up 20. You've got Alvarado that also can put up 20. I mean, they have three high major players, so Gulf Coast is not any way, in any form, a easy win. That is going to be a very formidable challenge, trust me.
Coach, we're through our first round of games in the Panhandle. Each team plays each other 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
There's a logjam at the top, Tallahassee, you guys in Northwest. What have you been most impressed with each team?
I've been most impressed with our team, the way we can win and we're not really playing our best or not preparing our best. I'm looking forward to the time when our team really puts together the work ethic I personally want, and the 2 halves of basketball that we need to put together. And that's something we've talked about since our loss at Northwest. It's kind of got their attention now, that with what we talked about, the spirited practices, that they've come to the conclusion that maybe Daddy knows what he's talking about, So we're putting it together. Papa's been preaching a little bit in practice, and we got a brand new plan here.
Coach, good luck, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Josh.